By the way, Larry,
Yeah?
if you want to remember certain things that you can't take with you, you can take photos of them instead.
Very funny. Do I look like I have a camera on me?
I have a camera.
You?
What do you think that hole on the back is for?
Well,
Forget I asked.
so you can photograph everything?
Yes. And then show it to you as if you were carrying it with you.
How practical. You could have told me that earlier. Oh, I could use it to take a picture of something pretty specific. But you need a wide-angle lens for something that size.
I have... yes, Larry, I have to say it's too bad I don't have one of those. Phew.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work anyway.
Larry, no! Done now?
Yeah, thanks for asking.
But you might just want to take pictures of things that might be useful later.
My head's starting to spin, Pi. Isn't there some way I can keep better track of everything I have to do?
I'm glad you asked. I installed a to-do app for you.
Can't I have that timber thing again?
We decided to uninstall that app as part of your sensitivity training, for your own good.
That was a stupid idea.
Anyway, the app lists everything you still need to do for the wedding.
And you'll be there to check off everything that's done?
Of course. Whenever you finish any of your outstanding tasks, I'll show you.
Hola!
Hello.
I still have a few questions about the wedding.
Yes?
Any tips for the wedding night? Is she the athletic type? Does she already know all the tricks, or will I have to explain some of them to her? Why aren't you talking?
Why are you still talking?
What else do I still have to do?
Well, I need to be able to play a song at the wedding, but one of the guitar strings is broken. All of the guests need to be fed. You must wear your finest wedding suit. When all this has been done, we will celebrate a wedding.
Enough about... Still mad at the gringos?
So mad! Except with you, of course, Elari. But as my son-in-law, you'll be one of us anyway, not some gringo.
I didn't even feel gringo-y anymore. I forgot what happened there at the end. Again.
Then I'll sum it up for you. Again, by some mysterious means, you were transported from the 1980s to our time. You fell in love with the boss of the technology company Prune and tried to win her favor by earning enough points in the Timber dating app. You drove the company to the brink of ruin and followed Faith here. Then, you blew up Faith's villa, and the explosion blew her out to sea on a ship. She's been missing and presumed dead ever since.
The way you tell it, I come off way too bad.
You don't even want to know what you got up to in a parallel universe.
Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
I'd love to eat some of that, but I think I should get married first. That's not a punching bag. Oh, what's that?
What's wrong, Larry?
Is that the bride?
The bride is El Rey's daughter.
Maybe he adopted the donkey.
Try being a little more tolerant. And above all, stop being so simple-minded.
You shouldn't take prophecy too lightly. Thanks, but I'm not thirsty. It looks a little limp, but I can fix that.
Hey, that's what your women usually say to you.
I don't need that. It's completely shredded. I don't have time to hang out at the beach. The wedding awaits.
Larry!
How's business?
I can't complain. Of course, it helps to be the only restaurant on the whole island. Most of my customers became regulars once they stopped tossing their cookies.
Let me guess. You came up with a new recipe for your barbarian brew?
Larry, it's an art. You don't just come up with something like that.
But you can throw up with something like that. Whatever happened to BJ?
He wanted to become my partner in Lefties. Thought it could be built into a franchise. A Lefties in every city and all that. Different types of barbarian brew for different target groups. I convinced him it wasn't a good idea.
With market research data?
With a paddle. Then he disappeared. No idea what happened to him. Don't really care either.
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
I could, but I can't prepare any alpaca meat while the meat grinder's stuck.
Can't you do that without alpaca meat? Vegan, maybe?
El Rey says that the
prophecy forbids it. Just like everything else. You think the wedding's a good idea?
Sure. I'll take care of the catering.
I mean, I haven't even met the bride yet.
You have to look on the bright side. That means the bride hasn't met you yet.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you two are probably a dream couple.
Oh, okay. I gotta be going.
See you later, then.
I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical cam-cum dish, but... Lefty! Lefto. Can I please borrow your pizza peel?
You mean you take it and I never see it again?
He's on to you.
Go ahead, take it. I'm experimenting with flatbread anyway.
It won't turn at the moment. It won't turn at the moment. I could have a drink, but then I'd probably fall in the water, so no. I'll just leave it hanging there. Rusty, or it's got some bone chips stuck in it. It's hard to say. I don't need that. You can see the beach down there. I always say, lube. Don't leave home without it. No, if I sit on that, I'll get stuck. And I really don't want to touch the toilet paper today. Nah, the Can't Come News Network is showing nothing but crap today. I'm never touching that again. Especially not from behind. What? Is that a self-destruct mechanism that works twice? Whew, that was lucky. Now the self-destruct button just self-destructed. I really hope Faith is doing okay. I can wiggle my finger in there as much as I want, but neither my finger nor the lock will get anything out of it. No, I'm not taking that. I said no.
I admire your willpower, Larry.
I can't open it. The padlock is kind of in the way. I think I'm sensitive enough at the moment. I'm never touching that again. Now the cell... Hola!
Hello.
Do you know where I can get the key to my clothes closet?
Ah, Larry, I've already given you the one key. The key to your destiny. I melted down the gold from the tombs of my ancestors, committed this sacrilege only to make that key out of it. A key that holds all our destinies. You still have it, right?
A shark tried to bite me and I had to use it to lock its jaw.
All right. I can understand that. So, the one key is lost. The key of destiny. Born of the gold of my ancestors. Irrecoverable! Good thing I have another one. Here.
Oh, thanks. Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
El Rey, the mayor of Cam Cum and my soon-to-be father-in-law.
Ah, thanks, Elari. A G-string for my guitar. Now, I can sing my song at your wedding.
Somehow it feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No. I can wiggle my it fits. So I'll put on my wedding suit. Ah, it fits perfectly. Oh, and the one key from El Rey is in the pocket, too. Great. At least he won't kill me for losing it. Somehow it feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No. I think I'm... The crank now turns again. There are some holes I prefer not to stick my fingers in.
Larry!
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Of course! The meat grinder's working again.
So everything's set for the wedding. Somehow, I don't know, I just can't really get all that excited about it.
What's wrong, Larry?
It all feels wrong.
That's how everyone feels before they say yes.
You're probably right. I'll just go back to my room for now.
Larry,
What's up?
remember that file that was sent to you a few weeks ago?
What was that about again?
You received an encrypted file from an unknown number, and I started decrypting it in the background.
Oh, that file. What about it?
I decrypted it.
Ah, so I can install the wedding app now.
The file was from Faith.
What?
Her picture was in the file, too.
That's Faith. When exactly was that picture taken?
The day after the house exploded.
She survived. But where is she now?
The photo also shows GPS coordinates from the open ocean.
Pi, we have to go there right away.
Coordinates saved to the map. Can you swim?
I'd rather try using a boat.
There was more in the file.
What else?
It's some complex program code I don't understand myself. I'll analyze it.
What's happening to you?
I don't know.
What about that program code?
It disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I don't understand it either. Maybe it was just an update from my software.
Whatever. I have to find Faith. All I have to do is make sure that El Rey doesn't marry me off right away. Otherwise, I'll never get off the island. Pi, where can I find a boat on the island? Pi, everything okay?
Of course. A boat. Nowhere. BJ's yacht was repossessed, and the locals don't want to leave.
Then I'll have to build one myself.
Well, anyone who can catch a rat with a condom can definitely build a raft.
Can't be moved. Let's see if there's anything underneath it. Yes. Okay, I'll release the brakes. It's already loosened. I should be able to move it now. I was right. It can be moved. Quite a ways, as a matter of fact. I'll just leave those two right where they are. I'd love to eat some of that, but I think I should get... That's not a punching bag. I don't need that. It's completely shredded. Looks useful. It's mine now. Thanks, but I'm not... Okay. Say, ah! The more, the merrier. I don't think resuscitation is an option anymore. Yo ho ho, and not a bottle of rum. Oh, it broke off. I'm sure I'll need that. I'll just take that. Look, Pi, this is a blueprint for a raft. I think it's from a survival magazine. Maybe I can use it to make something.
Wait, I'm installing a blueprint app for you. You can use it to build complicated things.
Okay, I think I've got it. I define which object has to be used as what. Then I press the start button, and then that's how it will be done.
But only if everything fits.
No deck, no ship. Old sailor's rule. Those can't be combined. Those can't be combined. I love it when a plan comes together. I love it when a plan comes together. Enough. I'm sure that tabletop would be useful, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll take a picture of it. It's all sticky and green. Of course I'm gonna take it.
You can use it to build complicated things.
Of course, without a sa- Those can't be combined. Those can't be combined. Those can't be combined. Some sort of communication device is an absolute must, but that's really you, isn't it, Pi?
I'm not licensed to operate on the high seas.
Nobody's perfect. Those can't be combined. Of course, without a sail, I'd never get anywhere. Some sort of
I'm not like.
Nobody's... Those... Some sort of communication device is an absolute must.
I'm not like.
Nobody's perfect. Those can't be combined. Those can't be combined. I love it when a plan comes together. Some sort of communication device is an
I'm not like.
Nobody's... Those can't be combined. Enough. And floats are necessary to keep the raft from sinking, of course. Those can't be... Those can't be combined. Enough. Cans with strings on them. I used to play telephone with those as a kid. You shouldn't take prophecy too long. No deck, no ship. Old sailors. Those can't be combined. Enough. No, I'm not taking that. I said no.
I admire your willpower.
No, if I sit... Nah, the can't come... Okay, I'll just get changed again. So I'll put on my wedding suit. Ah, it... You can see the beach down there. I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical cam-cum dish, but... You can never have enough plastic bottles.
Most people have no idea that plastic bottles are not all the same. They're made of different plastics for different uses. It's actually really fascinating.
I'll just leave it hanging there. I can have a drink. There are... Now it turns again. I don't need that. It's completely Thanks, but... No deck, no ship. Old sailor's rule. I have a rudder to steer the raft. Th- Those can't be some sort of communication devices. And
I'm not licensed.
nobody's. Of course, without. Those can't be combined. Of course, without. Those. 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 Some sort of.
I'm not.
Nobody. Those. Those can't be combined. I love it when a plan comes together. Enough.